Let's bring in Senator Mike Braun, who's not been on this program for months, and I don't know why. Senator, I really need you back. But look, let's get straight at it here. If you want to bring people back to these big office buildings in New York and elsewhere, you've got to give the employer some liability protection, and the left won't give it to them. I see this as a huge problem.
Stu, it's good to be back on the program. It's need a little common sense from Main Street in a place like Indiana anyway.
Right.
You are correct. If you do not put some type of liability protection into it for schools, for hospitals, yes, for businesses, you're going to make this recovery even more tentative. So I know they've dug in. It's mostly the trial lawyers on the other side that are making a ruckus out of this. They've come down from craziness of a couple trillion down to under a trillion. So that's progress. But we passed it back in September and October with some reasonable liability protection in there. If that doesn't happen, I don't think it'll get a vote. And the other big issue is state and local government help. Talked to our governor last week, place like Indiana that had high unemployment out of the gate. We're down to 5% unemployment, 1% from full. My home county's at 3.3. A lot of those state economies are a function of how well you manage your state finances before, what kind of business climate you had. That's the political hot potato as well.
It certainly is. What do you make of Javier Becerra as the Health and Human Services Secretary? What do you think?
Well, I'm going to meet with him and talk to him about why he thinks he'd be good at that role. I know that he's got a heavy influence from the healthcare industry already in terms of contributions and so forth, without a lot of experience. I've been the most vocal senator on wanting to reform healthcare, and we got to do better as Republicans than just saying no, but make the industry competitive through transparency, competition, get the healthcare customer involved in his or her own well-being. If he's thinking along those lines, which I think he's thinking more along the Bernie plan, I want to hear from him at least.
I don't think Javier Becerra is going to have much to say about health and human services. I think he's going to be the lockdown czar. I think that's what he's going to be. Yeah, that's the way it's shaping up. Senator, don't be such a stranger. Come on back real soon, please.
I will, Stu.
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.